Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do it in. I see they heart. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Oh, guys, our Benzoba sheep, Chizoba and Ben. Look at Chizoba's eyes. Baby girl has been crying. Oh my, I miss Ben. Oh, I miss Chizoba too. Chai. Any which ways, the game is the game. It is what it is. Very soon they'll be tomorrow. Not even very soon they will start their media rounds. Now let's talk about Onyeka. Guys, a lot is going on this night. A lot of conversation is going on, okay, but we're gonna be picking this conversation little by little. You got a point, just little by little, guys. And first off, the one I want to discuss, I can't let this one slip over, I can't let it for tomorrow, is this questionable car asked Kassia yet again. It's really stirring a whole lot. So after the eviction, Onyeka has been calm, right? And I think personally the calmness from Onyeka's end is coming directly because of the ish she's having with Ozzy, and not necessarily because of her sister left. Yes. You know, I feel like she's actually this calm because of the ish of Ozzy and the revealing of Ozzy and Victoria trying to kiss or whatever. Because I know how much she likes that dude, and I think he's getting to her more than, I don't even think it's the sister's eviction, if you ask me. Now, still talking about Onyeka. Okay, Ozzy and Doc had a conversation, and then Doc was like, it's giving that Onyeka is vindicated today, right? That is giving that Onyeka is vindicated because the questions Ebuka asked, it actually showcased that truly, truly Victoria had a thing for Ozzy and has been covering things up. Remember, that is where Onyeka has been pointing all this way, and then Victoria has been acting nonchalant about that. Victoria has been saying, oh, she doesn't care. Even I have been saying how much Victoria do not really send this Ozzy thingy. Now, because of Onyeka herself, that kissing part, we saw her reaction and everything. So TJ is saying that this particular conversation and the questions Ebuka asked, it's giving that Onyeka has been vindicated. Still talking about this vindication, a lot is going on. We're going to discuss about them, okay? And then you will tell me your 2 cents. I would really love you remove your starship suits and tell me your 2 cents on this one. So aside from Onyeka and Victoria Bruhaha, let's talk about Cassia's part now. Okay, let's talk about Cassia's part. So they were just literally the throuple, that is Kassia, Castoria, and Kellyrae. They were having conversation, and Kellyrae was trying to say, oh, Ben comes from a reputable family, that they are that is reputable family, and that is a rich background, and but that most people in this house are big. They are big names, but they are acting humble in this house, you know. And then Victoria started saying that, oh, that she herself was so surprised to see Zoba go home. You understand, that she was thinking that Chizoba would actually, you know, stay back, knowing fully well that she thought Onyeka has huge fan base outside and was expecting that to happen. Meanwhile, talking about Onyeka having huge fan base outside, I will gist you guys on how that is stirring space on the social space regarding Chizoba's eviction. Guys, I told you guys, gist plenty. We're just going to be taking it bit by bit. Just make sure your notification bell is steadily on. So, guys, now, after that conversation, I think it was now Kassia and her man having convo, and then Kassia is perturbed about the way Ebuka asked her that question. You know, that question, because if you look at the way it went, if you're in the house, you perceive it like, oh, I did wrong by trying to say this about Onyeka. That's the feeling it's giving. You get. That's why I said when I posted about the eviction, I said Onyeka is vindicated. That was what it's giving. You know, it's now making it look like Onyeka is the actual victim, while there is no victim anywhere. Do you get? So the way Ebuka asked that question, it's now giving like Onyeka was not doing cho. around. So because of that, Cassia is kind of perturbed. She's kind of disturbed. She felt like, oh, she felt her feelings was not right. So she needed to go talk to Onyeka. But Kellyrae told her and said, babe, what do you want to go and talk to her about? What do you want to go and discuss? There is no need for conversation. There is no need for discussion. Let this go. Kellyrae said, at this point, I don't care about what anybody want to do. Let anything that wants to happen, happen. They've been nominating or we've been up all this while. Do you think going to have this conversation is going to stop them from nominating you tomorrow? And then Kassia said, no, it's not about nomination, that she just wants to clear her past because the way it is coming off like, she lied against her or whatever. You get? And then Kellyrae said, left for him, he doesn't want Kassia to have any conversation, that there is no need for that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. When Kellyrae was telling Kassia that, I was happy because truly, truly, there is no need for that conversation. Now, going to have conversation with Onyeka, now, you just painted yourself that you've been lying. Yes. Because if you ask me, Kassia said this thing that Onyeka said, oh, you came to me and said these people have huge fan base. So all of this conversation you have, you said she said it. So why are you now going to apologize? It's going to come and look like you were actually faking it all. Even all the people she talk about will now be looking at you a different way. Now talking about the people you talk about, for example, Nelly, who gave the gist to, what's the name? Onyeka. What's the name? Kassia is even feeling bad that Nelly went to tell Onyeka that she told Nelly, thinking that Nelly is a friend, not knowing that Nelly would go tell Onyeka that. Then Kellyrae told Kassia that you cannot trust anybody. The person you think is a friend has somebody closest to them that you are. So they're gonna be free to tell those person your gist. Do not think you have a friend here. You get? And then Kassia said it's true, And then Kellyrae told Kassia, do not have any conversation. If you have any conversation with this babe, me and you go get issue. And I was happy. I was like, oh, it's good. At least Kellyrae has told Kassia not to go have convo with Onyeka. Let this thing be. Even if there is going to be conversation, not even now that all of this thing happened, it's going to be given right now that, oh, she was right all this while and she has been, vindicated with all of the lies on her name. Okay, let's just fast forward. There was later the housemate did toast to the evicted housemate, that is Ben and Chizoba. They spoke about them a little and then they did their general toast. So afterwards, Onyeka was alone upstairs. Then Kassia walked upstairs to go get something, to go, I think it's to go change or something. And then Onyeka was alone. Onyeka, that's all over the place, was alone, lying down at the closet. Kassia left. When I saw Kassia leaving, I'm like, I know Kassia would go, meet Onyeka and want to have conversation with her. At the same time, my other mind, I was like, okay, she's not going to do anything because, of course, her man told her not to go have that conversation, that there is no need for that. Because last, she did not really lie about anything. She told you, one of them have a strong fan base, and then you felt like your intuition that truly they have strong fan base. Do not go have that convo. I thought she's not going to do that. Next minute, when she went downstairs, she started having conversation with Handy, and then they were discussing something about who has a child and who Onyeka was thinking had a child, like Kassia had a child before, something like that. There was this misplaced conversation that was going on with Onyeka and Handy, and then Kassia also, was having, Handy came to have that conversation with Kassia. So, and then Kassia was now asking Handy, after your man had told you, do not have this convo, Kassia now later go ask Handy that, should I talk to Onyeka about this thing? Look at this, what is happening. Then Handy said, okay, go have this conversation if you want to. Before you know it, Kassia went upstairs to go discuss with Onyeka, and then before I would discuss about their conversation, already before everything, after the eviction, Onyeka was saying that Kassia is a vicious liar, wicked person. She was just calling Kassia names, calling her lizard. She's a very wicked lizard, this one, that one, that's this girl. She knows that because of they use her name to gossip, that's why she cannot be close with Victoria. Like, Onyeka was really calling out on Kassia. I don't know what I did to this baby that I thought I was building connection with and all of that. Now let's go back again. Let's go back to the present where Kassia went to, have conversation with Onyeka. So Kassia was telling Onyeka, oh, first off, she said, sorry that your sister left because I told you guys she's just alone at the closet. And then she said, no, it's fine. At least she's with Ben. That was what she said. At least she's with Ben. And then she now said, Okay, I just want to have conversation with you with what happened. Big brother now called her for microphone infringement. She went to take her mic because it's like she left her mic after she changed her dress. So she now told her that I'm sorry, that was just a feeling. We are all human beings. Nobody is perfect. That was how I feel because of the things you told me. And prior before that, me and your sister had disagreements. And because of that, I was thinking, did she tell you we have disagreement? Though she apologized. Cassia was explaining, her reason and why she come up with that. And that she's very sorry for what happened. That she apologized for what happened. Onyeka said, it's fine. Onyeka was just answering her one. She's not even ready to banter or tell her, why would you say this? Why would you say that? Already she's feeling bad inside already. So Onyeka told her, oh, it's fine. When I say something, I say it and leave it there. I don't go long, I don't carry it in my mind, blah, 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 all of those kind of talk, And then she said, okay, I just said I should have this convo with you. Come downstairs now. Why are you alone here? That was what she told Onyeka. Onyeka was like, oh, no, I don't want to go downstairs. I even like it. Everybody is downstairs and I am up here. I just need alone time. I need a time alone, just to be here with my thoughts and everything. And then that was how they had that conversation. Kassia went downstairs. And then when Kassia went downstairs, I could see this guilt in Kassia. Like this girl is just in a state of confusion, not knowing if she's right or wrong with her decision, or if not listening to her man is okay because her man told her not to go. Because even the reply she got, there's a way you think you're trying to resolve something, the outcome would not come out the way you want. So later on, she joined conversation with people downstairs, but the camera ensued on them later. One thing with the camera, they would really not take us along with the way things are going. So later on, Victoria and Cassia were sitting together. The camera ensued on them sitting together, and then Victoria was like, I miss my family. Guys, I told you guys, this thing I studied in school as a counselor, yeah, it actually plays with my head every time. Anything I say, I feel is always like almost right. So immediately Victoria said, I miss my family. Do you know what I spewed? I said, this sounded like Cassia told this girl this thing and she feels left alone. I don't know how to put it. There is a way you feel like you have a person and then at the same time you feel like you're left behind. I think that was how Victoria felt. She said, I missed my family. And then Cassia replied to her, was like, why are you missing your family? You understand? And then Victoria was like, don't you miss your family? She said, yes, I do now, but why are you missing your family? Now you would see this is guilt playing with Cassia's end because somebody said, I miss my family. And you're asking her, why is she missing her family? Like, hello? It was now later, Victoria was like, let me go and wipe off my makeup because they were so calm, And then Victoria was like, let me go and wipe off my makeup. Like as if she's looking for an opportunity to leave that scenario. And then when she stood up to leave, Kassia now called her back. One thing with Kassia, she would spill her mind. Kassia now told her and said, I feel like you're not happy about what I told you that I did. I feel like you're not happy about that. That was what Kassia told Victoria. That was how we knew that Victoria and Kassia already had conversation. Kassia told Victoria, oh, I went to have conversation with Onyeka. And then Victoria was like, oh, no, don't reason that, okay? Don't reason that too deep. It does not mean anything that you went to have conversation with her. That was what Victoria told Cassia, and then she left upstairs. And this was Cassia in a state of confusion, staring at space. When you're thinking like, oh God, have I done the right thing or did I do wrong? Cassia now is just confused. It's just giving like everything she said about Onyeka is a lie. Now, guys, I don't know how you guys see this thing. I don't know how this come off to you guys right now. But now, what is this scenario giving you? Because on the social space, a lot of people have things they're saying. But first off, I want to have conversation with you guys. So you tell me what you think about all of this scenario going on in the house and how all this drama just reverse back to Cassia, because Cassia now is looking like the villain in all of this situation. So you tell me what you think. Later on, we'll discuss netizens' reaction and more on the social space, because a lot is also going on. Some conversations going on in the house. Some that looks, the intention does not look true, but it's going on in the house. So you tell me what you think about this one, okay? As I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. But before I say bye, do you think it is a right thing for Kassia to talk to Onyeka, or you think she wouldn't have? Let me know in the comment section. Bye, babies.